Bugs trading!
Mega Neon Owl.
Mega Neon Owl. As well, guys, today's sponsor is gonna be G2A. If you guys want to get yourself some cheaper games, then G2A got you guys covered. If you're, for example, looking for maybe like Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto, or The Sims, or Call of Duty, that website literally has the cheapest prices if you guys are looking for some new games to play during the quarantine. So go check out G2A right now. It's in the description down below. We'll absolutely help you out if you want to save some bucks and play some games. Hey guys, what's going on? Swapplays here. Welcome back to another video with me and Akira Berry, and of course our new buddy. Hello, Mega Neon Owl. How you doing?
This is mine. No, mine.
No, it's mine. Even though it's not even both. It's Sadie's. Okay, Sadie is literally like, she's too OP. She got a Mega Neon Owl today, and she was like, I want to show it off, and I'm like, okay. But it's so OP, but we cannot have it because it's not ours. But it's totally fine, because Kira, what is gonna be coming soon? It is gonna be
Bucks trading!
Speaking
of bucks.
Ooh, and we got 20 bucks. So guys, today we got some information on Twitter that it's pretty confirmed that bucks trading is coming in the near future to Adopt Me. You can see right now an image on the screen right here. Boop. It looks ridiculous, guys. So it is probably it's not like the official trade screen. Of course, this is made by what is his name again?
Jeremy.
By Jeremy. Yeah, so he made that image. He said, like, you can use it if you want to, but this is like how it probably is gonna look. We don't know, of course, if we're gonna get so many inventory spaces, but we're gonna be able to trade bucks.
I hope we do, because that many inventory spaces would be amazing, especially when trading giveaways.
Yeah, like, the thing as well, Kira, is like, I really hope that they do it as they have in Royal High, because in Royal High you actually have unlimited space to trade on. It will just add spaces every single time you add in an item. So that would be really, really cool if they would do that. But this is going to be the first way to actually trade bucks and get bucks. So we can finally, instead of, trade fly potions or whatever, you can just trade 100,000 bucks or 10,000 bucks. And you could go for a ridiculous amount of bucks as a collection. Like, imagine, Kira, like, I would trade, or I would be like, okay, guys, if you want to give me bucks, we're going to go for $1 million in Adopt Me, like road to $1 million bucks. Just like landed it like a road to 1 million V-Bucks. It would be pretty cool to do 1 million bucks inside of Adopt Me, like as like a stream or whatever. That'll be a pretty cool thing to do. So with the bucks trading, guys, of course it's gonna be super high, but Kira and me as well went ahead and put a little bit of time into searching some suggestions from the community, because of course bucks trading is one of the most suggested things that is actually in Adopt Me, but there's even a lot of more stuff. So me and Kira both took 2 ideas out of the suggestions from the Adopt Me Discord. Of course, if you guys have some suggestions, you can put it in there as well, and we'll be telling you guys about those after one more, which I saw on a Twitter, and that's going to be on the screen right now over here. Boop. And it shows off a new job, because Kira, right now there's only 2 jobs, right? You can be a parent and you can be a
pet owner.
No, it's a child. You can be a pet owner.
You can also be a pet owner.
True, but it's not a job. You cannot choose a job if you spawn into the game. You cannot choose, I want to be a pet owner, So what
comes with it?
True. But what this person suggested, you can see on this image right here, right now on the screen, is that they suggested that you can be a vet or a nurse or a doctor. So I think that actually is a really cool thing, because maybe this game actually needs more jobs than that. So you can maybe be a cashier or whatever, because of course there's a lot of stores in Adopt Me, but it would be really cool if you could actually like get a job and make some bucks that way. Because earning bucks right now is not the fastest way there, Akira, because what can you do? You can care for your pet, you can care for a baby, you can sell some hot dogs, sell some lemonade, but that's
but that's only Robux purchases.
True. But that's not like the main thing she can really do. But it would be really nice to have like vets, so you could actually take care. You could go around and you can maybe use potions, and if you cure other people, you can make money. Just imagine if you could just walk around, you can see a sick pet, or you can see a sick baby, you can just grab your golden apple you get from your job, and you can just cure the pet or the baby, and you get money. Just imagine that, Kira. That would be super sick. Like we said, we have 4 suggestions in total, 2 of me and 2 of Kira. Of course, these are not made up by ours, but we have taken them from the Discord. So Kira, go ahead and tell us your first suggestion that you have found, which you thought that was really good.
So from Gaming with Cassie too, she suggested pet breeding. She goes on to say, I think pet breeding should be added. To breed, you'd have to select 2 of the same pets, and then in brackets says, please add the ability to have multiple pets at once. And then you could select a breed button. I guess the pets could be standing still or running around, and after a few seconds they'll be done breeding, or you can even have it so you can even include like the nursery for pets at some point. I think that'd be a really cool thing to add in as well as a little side suggestion. And then you have to raise that pet, and it will be a baby and stuff like that. I think it would be really adorable.
That would be really cool. But I think like the only thing that's missing from this suggestion is it should cost something, I would say. Because otherwise, just imagine you can just breed shadow dragons or whatever. You can breed all the Robux pets and all that kind of stuff. Maybe like they should just exclude Robux pets.
They might be limited to not work, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, maybe what they could
just
do,
like neons wouldn't be able to breed neons. They'd only be able to breed the original pet.
True. Like what I think would be a good suggestion is you could breed a pet, but it would cost double the egg value. So for example, if you want to breed a unicorn, so you have 2 unicorns, you breed them together, and you will have to pay around like, what is it, 2.6 thousand or 2.8 thousand, what it is for 2 royal eggs. So you would have to have like the, the highest grade egg, and that would be the price of the pet. So I think that would be pretty fair. You have to grind some money to get the pet, but at least you have a guaranteed way of getting the pets if you have 2 of them. I think that'll be pretty cool. First, let us know what you guys think about all these suggestions in today's video down below in the comment section as well. If you have some of your own, literally let us know as well. So I'm right now, Kira, going to tell my suggestion. So this one is going to be, which one should I go for? This one's made by GBuilder7040, and he says, please make it so you can click on someone, and one of the options is to check their inventory. And he gives a reason for it as well, is because a lot of people are saying they're poor, and you don't know if you can actually trust them if they are new or if they are poor. And this way you can actually just click on someone and you can know if they're poor. As well as will, of course, help if you're searching for a certain pet. And for example, see, oh, Kira has this pet, and I'm like, oh, I really need this neon pet. And like, I can ask you, do you want to trade it or nothing? So I think that'll be a really cool option. What do you think, Kira?
I think that'd be really good, especially it would help a lot of scammers as well from saying that they have something that they don't.
Ooh, yeah, like especially right now, guys, don't do trust trades, but especially right now, people are like, oh, I'm trust trading this, I'm gonna give you a mega neon, blah blah blah, and then you look at their inventory and you can be like, you don't even have a mega neon, and so then you can even be more certain it's a scam. Never trust trade though, it's 9% of a scam, but I think it's gonna help a lot of people out with trading, with knowing if they're new or not, whatever. So it's gonna benefit a lot of people. What is your second suggestion you have for today?
So the second suggestion that I have for today was made by Raichi_Chi, and they said, I don't know, this might be confusing, but I suggest to make a place where players can sell pets and buy them without getting scammed. Obviously, this would be like in a replacement instead of like trading pets away. So it works like this: a player goes to a place and puts a price and sells their pet, but then another player goes to the place and buys it, and the seller receives a notification that someone bought their pet and gets either the money or the other pet in return. And if the person leaves or disconnects from the game during the trading process, it results in the player A not getting the money and stuff like that. So it's kind of like an auction house type system, I would see it as, where they want to be able to have a place where they can carefully trade their pets without having the kind of like a middleman, if you know what I mean, like an official middleman.
I think that sounds really good. That makes me remember, if you guys ever played Minecraft on a big server, you have to sort of chest trading. So what they do is they put in an item and they put the exact offer they want. For example, they want like they're
$5,000.
Yeah, no, like they're just selling a mega neon owl, for example. They have the owl, and then they're like, okay, I want to return 10 fly potions, I want a mega neon shadow dragon, and I want $1,000. And if someone has all those items together, they can be like, okay, I accept that trade. So you can be even more specific than you can be right now. You can be like, I want the bucks, I want the pets, and I want some fly potion or whatever, or certain items that you're looking for. So I think that'll be like the ultimate way of trading. If that will come into Adopt Me, that will be super dope. I think it will be really hard to code, but I think if they make that into the game, that will probably be the best update so far. Since pet releasing.
Their scamming issue as well, because it could completely fix trading.
It will be so good. Like, it will be sort of like a grand exchange sort of thing. So I am a big fan of this suggestion. But while I'm sitting on the candy couch, guys, let's go ahead and get ourselves my final suggestion for today, which is gonna be something a little bit more controversial maybe, but I think it's actually really nice. And that is by Japanese_guitar, a way to reverse the effects of a ride/fly potion. So what it means, like, you just, for example, traded a pet and you got a rideable, flyable cat. You like the pet, but you would have to prefer to have given the ride potion to another pet. This is where the suggestion comes in hand. You'll be able to reverse a pet, meaning you can give the potion that you or someone used. Keep in mind, you can use this to make a Roblox Game Pass, or it costs in-game currency, which I do agree. I don't think it should be free or whatever. It would just maybe like a way for people to get fly and ride potions without actually paying Robux. For example, it could be quite expensive. They could make it like 2,000 bucks or whatever to extract a potion from it, and that would be really
trading
nice.
Your pet away though, and you want to keep your Robux purchase.
Yeah, like because normally like I'm trading away the pet, but I already use like fly potions and ride potions, and if you could just keep that would be super duper dope. That would be super nice to do, and of course, like, it would just make the market a lot easier as well, because then people could trade fly potions more and everything like that. So I kind of like that. So I think, guys, that's gonna wrap up all the suggestions we have for today. It's a lot of stuff. Of course, we talked about the new bucks trading, which is gonna be absolutely hype. We talked about, of course, maybe new jobs. We talked about pet auction house trading stuff. We've talked about potion extracting. We've talked about viewing inventory and a whole lot more. So Kira, if you could choose one of these suggestions, so only one, so you can have like the books trading, you can have the auction house, you can have whatever it is, let me know, what do you think you would choose as a single update, but that would get into the game 100%? Which one would you take?
I would love to see the pet breeding. I think that could even hit them over the 1 million player mark again. That was crazy when accessories came out.
I think I would go for pet auction house because I'm a very big sucker for trading. I am a vivid trader in other games as well besides Roblox, so like I would love to see sort of auction house, a little chest area or whatever, where you could put in any item and you could ask any item, because you could make literally, you could set it up in like an emporium of pets, and you could get the pets you want without getting scammed, without wasting time being like, oh, is this person gonna trade this mega deal or not? Is he gonna accept or not? Because it's just a chest. If they get it, they get it. You don't have to worry, you don't have to care about, and you can just go ahead into the world of Adopt Me, and you can be like, okay, I am just gonna go around and like level up my pet, and I don't have to worry about trading, because that if someone wants it, they can just accept it over there. Guys, that's gonna be it for us today on the suggestions kind of thing. Of course, I have to do one more thing, Kira, and that's right now buying a little bit of bucks, because I have to get my daily cracked egg.
You're broke again?
I have not been grinding today, but I've been getting a lot of Robux, Kira. I have been getting so much Robux. I'm right now again at,
all I know now is my goal is to get a mega neon owl, because this is so adorable.
I know, it's so cute. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, Kira, I'm gonna hope that we're gonna get lucky. So I'm buying 2 eggs, and I'm gonna trade you, and I'm gonna give you an egg as well. So let's just quickly trade over the egg, and if it's not, we'll save this for the future episode. If you guys don't know what we're doing, by the way, right now, if you're wondering why are you buying a cracked egg, we buy ourselves every episode 1 cracked egg until we get ourselves a legendary. Hopefully as well, we're gonna continue this until we get ourselves a golden or diamond legendary from the egg. So it will be a long while, but hopefully we can get ourselves something going, because it's just a 1% chance. But eventually, if we do enough episodes, Kira, we will get ourselves a legendary from this egg. So grab yourself the correct egg.
What do you think you're going to get today?
Ooh, I kind of feel like it's maybe today. With all the suggestions, maybe it's time for us to finally get a legendary. It's a 1%, but you know, it could happen. It could happen. What do you think as well? What do you think? What we're gonna get
I'm hoping it happens, but at the same time, I'm not sure. It's such a hard thing to say that'll happen.
I don't know either. We'll have to see though, Kira. So grab your correct egg, check if you have Robux, and
I
then we're
100% would if my group was loading to get my funds out, but my group is not loading at all.
Oh my god, Roblox, why you do this? It's fine. I'll just hatch this one right now. Let's see what we'll do. So 3.
I'm gonna hatch mine normally.
2 and 1. Boom. Correct egg opening up. It's going to be a legendary. It is going to be a freaking normal cat.
Uncommon puma.
Oh, it's a puma. I thought it was a cat. It's a puma. It's fine. It's not a legendary. We got to get one eventually, Kira. But that's totally fine. So, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video of all the suggestions, hit that like button down below, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Ding on notification button down below, guys. We'll be appreciated, of course, as well. Go check out Kira Berry and sub to her because she has her own YouTube channel, which is absolutely adorable. And as well, say hi to our Mega Neon All baby that is right now over here chilling.
This is Babu. He is adorable, and I'm stealing him from Sunny.
Okay, he's forever ours now. Yoink! All the Mega Neons. So guys, will say take care, love you, bye, and of course as well, thanks so much for watching.
Thanks so much for watching. Take care, guys.
Take care, guys. Woo! Alright, there we go.